Right, now, today I am going to tell you how to go for a walk. There are two prime motivations for walking. One is the need for fresh air, and the other is the need to get out of the house. It's interesting how the quality of fresh air in the house drops in proportion to the number of in-laws also in the house. The only things you need on a walk are your keys and an old coat. If you find yourself packing a knapsack, or rucksack as some call them, then you're in grave danger of going for a ramble, which is an extreme sport for pensioners. An old coat is one of the high points of going for a walk, because in its pockets are like a scrapbook of your past life. There will be one ticket stub from the time your old coat was a really hip new coat. Deeper in the pocket will be the back door key, which you have been fiercely blaming your partner for losing. If you're really lucky, there will be one sweet minus its wrapper. The protective layer of dirt and fluff can be removed with a few vigorous sucks. Walks, however short, have to have an object. Otherwise you wouldn't know which way to turn when you close the door. The best destination is a corner shop where you can buy something you've been meaning to get for ages, such as a light bulb for the shaving mirror or white laces for plimsolls. It doesn't matter if the shop doesn't have these items, because you'd only have to do something with them when you got back. Going round the block is a good option, but do check that your block is actually round or at least square. Otherwise you'll be walking for hours. And walks lose the therapeutic effect when you have to hitchhike home. On a short walk, you don't have to look at the view because you live in the view. Instead, you can look into people's houses and see what they're watching on TV. If you take a remote control with you, there's no need to miss your favourite programme. You can even look at the notices stuck on telegraph poles. These are mostly planning applications for an extension to number 17. This is often the first you'll know of your wife's plans for your house. One of the dangers of going for a walk is meeting somebody else who's going for a walk. Then you have to perform the traditional shuffle and pass. This is where you make just enough small talk to work your way around the other person so that you can then edge away and continue your walk. If you've planned to go round the block, it's best to abort at this stage, otherwise you'll meet them on the other side and you'll be perilously low on small talk.